Hello everyone. My name is Vartika and it's a pleasure that today I would be talking about the Anishinaabe creation story of the Turtle Island. I would be doing this on behalf of Group E. The other members of my group are Darshi, Rabia and Drumel. We are a part of the project management program at Algoma University. So let's start. In this presentation, we would be talking about the story's characters and roles, context and surroundings, origin and indigenous groups, creation process and formation of the world, values and beliefs, role of animals in the story, indigenous worldview and animal portrayal, learning and implementation, and then we will acknowledge the references. To start with the characters and roles, there are two main characters in the story. The first one is the Nana Bozho, which is also known as Nana Bush. He is a trickster and is often depicted in the story as a shapeshifter. The other important character of the story is Kichi Manidu, which is the great spirit that is the god or the creator of the world. Coming to the context and surrounding, the story is set in an ancient universe when the land was non existent and the earth was mostly made up of water and sky. A huge aquatic universe with countless creative possibilities is how the setting is characterized. The water is a sign of life and creative capacity in the Anishinaabe belief system, which is reflected in this layout. Now, coming to the origin and indigenous group, the Anishinaabe comprised of Ojibwe, Odawa, Potawatomi, Algonquin, Salto, and Ojibwe people. The origin story plays an integral part of their heritage and it is filled with cultural and spiritual beliefs and learnings. The creation story of the Turtle Island for the Anishinaabe people takes place in North America. After the discovery of the Great Spirit, disputes began to cultivate among Anishinaabe people that soon led to murder over hunting grounds. To counteract the situation, the Great Spirit purified the earth with a flood, destroying the Anishinaabe people and many animals along with them. However, the trickster Nana Bosho survived along with a few animals and attempted to begin a new life on the earth. He, along with many huge and powerful animals, attempted to dive into the water and grab a handful of earth, but all of them were unsuccessful. It was only until a muskrat, who was much smaller in size and was considered incompetent, dove into the water, struggling to respire, grabbed some earth in his paw, mustered his strength to swim back to the surface. Subsequently, he died by the time he reached the surface and sacrificed his life for the new beginning. It was in time that a turtle swam forward and the piece of the earth was placed on its back that grew into an island which is today known as the North America. All things considered, the Anishinaabes to this day honor the turtle and the muskrat who sacrificed their life for a new beginning in North America, today known as the Turtle Island. The role of animals hold immense significance in this story. Animals are valued for their role in creation and are presented in the story as companions and helpers of human. For example, there was also a loon that tried to reach the bottom of the water, but it was too deep. When he was too tired, the turtle tried, but he couldn't reach the bottom either. Each animal is considered equal in its abilities and roles in the world's creation. Harmony and mutual respect describes human-animal relationships, and animals are more than just ordinary creatures. They have spiritual value and can guide and impart valuable lessons to the people. Apart from that, the story also emphasizes on the importance of coexistence and companionship of animals and humans. For example, it is stated in the story that Nana Bozho and the animals danced and sang in a widening circle on the growing island. It is also mentioned in the story that a song of mourning and praise was heard across the water as Muskrat's spirit passed into the spiritual world. This story highlights a lot of values and belief system of the Anishinaabe people. The creation story teaches the importance of cooperation, interdependence, and respect for all living things. Animals are important to the plot and are symbols of knowledge and guidance and help. Muskrat's actions represent determination and resourcefulness, which are an Anishinaabe characteristics. Through this story, the Anishinaabe people understand their responsibility to protect and preserve the environment, wildlife, and each other. Now, if we talk about the indigenous worldview and animal portrayal, the story emphasizes the Anishinaabe worldview, which strongly emphasizes the interdependence of all living beings. In addition to fascinating characters, animals are also spiritual guides and nurturers, providing valuable lessons. Through their actions, animals teach humans patience, cooperation, and humility. The worldview emphasizes the idea that all living things play a role in a larger web of life, of which only humans are a part of one component. We as a team had a lot to learn, and we got a chance to reflect upon a lot of things from our very own culture when it comes to learning and implementation. For example, being students of the project management program, the Anishinaabe creation story emphasizes the value of determination and teamwork to overcome obstacles for us. Muskrat's steadfast will to restore the earth represents the importance of determination. And we, as project management students, believe that this lesson can be implemented daily by promoting teamwork, determination to achieve goals. And it is important to seek knowledge from the nature and the environment that we are living in. Apart from that, if we reflect back to our own culture, that is Hinduism, even in Hinduism, it is suggested that the material world was created not once, but time and again, repeatedly, just how it is mentioned in the Anishinaabe creation story. In Hinduism, it is Brahma who is the creator of the material world, and this material world is often called as the one quarter creation, which expresses that it is just a small part, that is, one fourth in portion of the actual spiritual world. I would like to take a moment and flash here the references from where we got the data for this assignment and for this presentation. That would be all from our side. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.